All right. All right. I think I'm live. You guys are gonna have to bear with me. These comments are hard to read. Good morning. Good evening. See, look, I'm a mess. Good evening. Hi. Let me know if you don't mind. Let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me loud and clear. Gosh, there's so many comments, so many people. Oh, geez. I need to turn notifications off. I'm not ready. Let's see. Okay. I see you guys all talking to each other. Lisa, I can hear you. Okay, good. Hi. Good evening. Let's start over. Happy Thursday. Oh my gosh, so many people. So the Pumpkin Queens, Megan, thank you for being here. Lisa, oh my gosh, Lisa, I just cherish you two are just the best. Mom, hi. Hello. Sal, hello. Thank you for joining me tonight, Sal. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is just so fun. I think I got everybody. Jamie, oh, Lilo, thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, hi, hello, happy Thursday indeed. Um, okay, well, thank you for coming. My whole mission tonight is to talk about the fall collection that is releasing. We're going to talk about the experience boxes. We're going to talk about individual scents. We're going to talk about returning scents, all the fun stuff. Mary, hello. Oh my gosh, Catherine's here too. Oh, you guys, just, oh man, my goodness. I'm going to get emotional. You guys are the best. It's a Thursday night. It's family time. And for you guys to be joining me tonight for this, I'm so humbled. It means the world to me, truly. I am a little out of my element, but I'm going to do the best I can. I have a lot of fun stuff I want to share with you. I will say, definitely let's communicate through the comments and stuff. If you have like a very specific direct question, would you mind putting that all in caps? And then I'll try to scroll up every once in a while and address those. I want to make sure all of your questions are acknowledged and addressed. But with so many comments coming through, it could be hard for me to catch those. So if you put them in all caps, I should be able to catch them better. Kimber is here. Oh my goodness. You guys, Kimber's going to join me one day because believe it or not, she's only about a half hour like that way. And I'm dying to get Kimber involved in some of this. So I'm super stoked that you're here, Kimber. Thank you, you guys. All right, so I'm just gonna dive in. I have paperwork, but it's all just notes on fragrances and that kind of stuff because I felt like I'm good about it, but I'm probably gonna forget because I'm a little out of my element and flustered, but it'll be okay. So the whole theme that we're going to be talking about tonight is the upcoming fall theme. And I know it's really hard to talk about fall when it's like 105 out. And I know I mentioned on my Instagram stories this morning, I am not a fan of summer. So the sooner it cools off, the better and happier I will be. But that doesn't mean we can't pretend it's fall. And that's what I've done with the collection for this year. The theme that I wanted was just to be really welcoming for fall. So it's basically hello fall. But I also want to focus on 3 words this season, and that is comfort, connection, and cherished. It's really important to me that we feel comfortable in our space. I know in past years, we spent a lot of time in our spaces because we had to. But I feel like now we're kind of transitioning to a point where we're spending a lot of time in our spaces because we want to. And I know a lot of people are adjusting their spaces to meet their needs better. And I really strove to create scents that will help you feel really cozy and comfortable in your space. And as we start to come in for the colder weather and start to nest at home, I really wanted to create a focus on connection. I want everybody to be able to connect and reconnect really with each other, with our friends, with our family. Again, a lot of restrictions are lifted. We can come and go as we please now, but with that comes a newfound sense of reconnecting with everybody. And I hope that these scents really foster that feeling. And then lastly, as we kind of cozy down into our spaces and reconnect with each other, I really want us to create cherished moments. As you guys know, for me, I like to tell a lot of stories through my scents, and it's been awesome I've gotten a lot of comments on some of the scents in the past, especially stargazing in Yosemite. There's been like at least 3 customers who sent me these amazing Yosemite stories that we've kind of bonded over, which has been fantastic. So my hope is that as we nest down for the fall season, we can connect with our own stories over shared experiences, and then also create new memories and cherish those as we move forward into the colder weather. So that's kind of like an overall vibe that I was shooting for. I've been working on this collection for a good 2 to 3 months. It's really been a labor of love, and I've really put a lot more heart and soul into it, probably more so than any other seasonal collection I've done. So I'm really, really excited to share it with you guys. So yeah, that's the background. Let me just look at the comments super quick. I'm sorry, I have to lean in because I'm old and these progressives don't work as well as they should. But um, love these words. Yes, thank you, Cherish. I love those words too. Um, Fall is favorite time of year. I agree completely. Mary, perfect for fall. I've been nesting so much. I have too. I more so than usual. I just can't describe it. And hey, Bree, thanks for joining. Loving the fall vibes. I am too. That's fantastic. And Megan, thank you. Thank you. I'm embracing storytelling. I'm having a lot more fun with it. So yeah, why don't we start with a handful of, how about I share with you some of the new scents coming for fall with Lux Illume. These will be found in the Hello Fall collection. And the first one I want to talk about is, it's a familiar scent in an odd way. But last year, with our 2 Circa scents, we did Halloween Time and we did Halloween Tree. And the whole season, I really encouraged you guys to burn them together in different areas of your space and to let them kind of mingle. And as they do, it creates a really cool ambiance. Well, this year we've blended those for you, and I'm calling it Autumn Wonder. So if you're a big fan of Halloween Time and Halloween Tree, and maybe you didn't get to burn them together, now you can all in one candle if you wish. So look for Autumn Wonder, and it is basically Halloween Tree and Halloween Time combined. The next new scent I want to share with you guys is Cranberry Brulee. Again, fall, I know it's literally 50% pumpkin and 50% apple. You know, it just seems like there's so many apple and pumpkin scents. But I felt like there's a lot of other fall fruits that play really well in the candle space, and cranberry is one of them. You can go super sweet with it and you can go super tart with it. And what I really wanted to do was try to find a happy medium. So I took the tart cranberry relish. It's sharp, it's tart, it's very, it kind of bites you in a fun, sharp, fruity way. But I blended that with caramel brulee, or creme brulee, creme brulee. So we have cranberry and we have creme brulee that have come together. The creme brulee really mellows down the sharpness of the cranberry, but it also kind of adds a really cool vibe to it that just really is great for the kitchen area, the dining area, if you're entertaining and just want to have a little bit of coziness without it being overwhelmingly bakery sweet, because I know that's a concern for some people. Cranberry brulee is going to be one of your scents for the season for sure. Okay, let's talk about apple pie. I don't think there's a more stereotypical scent for fall other than apple and cinnamon, apple pie. Now, I know there are tons of apple pie scents out there, and I've really tried to find a good one. And in my opinion, they're either too appley, too cinnamony, you don't get enough of the pastry. And so I've been working under the cover of darkness, and I thought, okay, if I can do the water from Pirates of the Caribbean, surely I can come up with a really awesome apple pie scent. So I did. Lots of trial and error, but I really think I nailed it. We've got the perfect blend of, you get the flaky pie crust, you get that doughy, cinnamony pastry aroma in conjunction with the perfect blend of sweet and tart apples. It's not overly sweet, it's not super sharp and tart. It's perfect. And the cinnamon really balances it out. It's not gonna like bite you. I know some of you really like the bite you in the nose cinnamon. I still love you guys, but it really is the perfect like apple pie scent, in my opinion. So that's coming for this year as well. So that's 3 new scents we've talked about. I just want to glaze over the comments. Catherine, Cranberry Brulee, I can't wait. Yeah, I really, really like that one. If you like Cranberry Woods, this one is like that, but with a sweet undertone rather than all of the pine that comes with Cranberry Woods. You are a wizard. Thank you, Mary. That's so sweet of you. Let's see, love apple pie. My favorite is the Dutch apple pie, but oh, I do too. Like when you get that crumbly top, oh, it's so good. Let's see, Lisa, apple pie. Yay. Awesome. 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 Okay. Okay. So we've talked about that one, that one, that one. Sorry, guys. I have to just be a nerd and highlight these as I go. Let's talk about one of the experiences that's coming, shall we? We all know that there's a specific sequel coming later this fall that if you're a fan of witches and a trio of sisters, you're pretty much waiting on the edge of your seat for this new sequel to come out. And I thought, you know what, it's going to be huge. Like Hocus Pocus 2 is going to be huge. So we might as well bring back our trio that commemorates the 3 Sanderson sisters. So yes, the Hocus Pocus trio will be back for this year. We've got 1 scent for each of the 3 witches. Winifred is going to be the I Put a Spell on You, and it has the Mahogany Teakwood. It's very autumny, masculine. It's a really awesome scent. And then for Sarah Jessica Parker's character, which the name completely escapes me at this moment, forgive me, but her scent is, she's amok. She's crazy, zany. So it's a really fun blend of Merlot and pumpkin spice, which it sounds a little bizarre, but trust me, it's a really good pumpkin spice scent as well. And then lastly, for the I Smell Children witch, we've got cotton candy, because come on, like there's no more irresistible treat for kids than fluffy cotton candy. So each of those 3 candles are going to be dyed yellow, orange, and purple to match their silhouettes and their hair. And so yes, we're having a lot of fun with Hocus Pocus 2. So that trio will be coming back for this year. So I'm really excited about that. Am I going too fast, you guys? I'm sorry, I have to lean up. Oh, I can't see, but I hope I'm not going too fast. I'm probably talking like 5,000 miles a minute just because I'm kind of nervous, but that's okay. We'll get over it. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go back to a couple new scents that are coming for this year. This one I'm really excited about. It is a sweet, it is a bit on the sweet side, but I think you're really gonna like it because it's kind of unique. Butterscotch and bourbon. I know, like it sounds bizarre, but trust me, it is sweet. The bourbon adds a really fun sharpness to it. It's just a really great all around sweet fall scent. There's no cinnamon in it. There's no apple. It's a great alternative to the typical pumpkin spice and apple cinnamon kinds of scents. So it's a really fun, unique one. It is a little bit more on the sweet side. And I know some people are sensitive to that. So that's my only warning with it, is that it is actually pretty sweet, but it's a really good one. Again, thinking about predominantly all the different pumpkin and apples and trying to stray and expand from that, I was playing with the Mahogany Teakwood, which is a really fun, great masculine, earthy, woodsy scent all by itself. But I thought, man, how do I spice this up for fall but keep it unique and different? And I played with nutmeg. I played with a little bit of extra sandalwood. I played with maybe adding some Palo Santo or some vetiver, and they all just took it in too much of a cologne direction. And I really didn't want to go cologne because I feel like teakwood is almost at that point already. So then I went back to the drawing board and I was actually going through some recipes for a totally different purpose. But then I saw clove and I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if I blended clove and teakwood, how that would come. So I literally stopped what I was doing, ran over here, grabbed a sample of both, and sure enough, the clove was the missing link that I was looking for. So teakwood and clove is just literally mahogany teakwood blended with just a little bit of clove, because clove can be really strong if you're not careful. So I erred on the side of caution and kept it a little mellow, but the clove really does add a fun fall vibe to it. So I'm really excited about that one. And then lastly, let's talk about Chestnut and Birch. So this is a fragrance that I actually use quite a bit in blends when I'm experimenting with different things. It's a great woodsy scent without being too, typical pine, fir. It's woodsy, but not too woodsy. But it's also got a little bit of sweetness from the birch bark. Believe it or not, birch bark is actually kind of sweet. And so it's a really fun, outdoorsy, woodsy scent that isn't your typical walking in the pine woods. And I thought, for fall, this is actually the perfect scent to do all by itself. So for once, I'm showcasing this scent as it is. I'm not blending it with anything. I'm just letting it shine on its own. So Chestnut and Birch is a great outdoorsy, fresh, but without feeling like you're walking in a bottle of Pine Sol, for lack of a better way to put it. So that's another really fun one. And I guess I should mention that Chestnut and Birch and Cranberry Brulee, both of those are going to be kind of limited in availability this year. So if either of those perked your ears up, I would definitely kind of hop on those sooner rather than later, because when they sell out, that will be it for them, basically. So let's see if you guys have any questions. Okay, the speed is going good. Good. Definitely, tell me to slow down or something if I'm going too fast. Sounds wonderful. Yes, I'm super excited about these. You're so clever. Thank you, Catherine. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Sal, that sounds amazing. Cool. Thank you. Okay, so let's talk about, there's so much I want to share with you guys, but I'm like, do I do it now or later? Let's talk about, let's talk about Hogwarts and our collection Incantatus Illume. So if you're a fan of Harry Potter and a fan of all things Hogwarts and the different houses and the seasons within the castle, for this year, rather than expand on the stories that we're telling with the Hogwarts or the Harry Potter books, I decided to pause for a moment and celebrate the Halloween season at Hogwarts. So this is going to be a limited edition experience box. It's going to feature 3 candles along with a really awesome home decor piece that Circa Mom has. I FaceTimed her and said, Mom, I have an idea. And I sent her some photos and I said, what if? And she got really excited. So when she gets excited, then I kind of know I'm on the right track. So we are really excited to collaborate on this. It's called Halloween at Hogwarts. Like I said, there's only going to be 10 boxes available because the home decor piece is pretty substantial, and it's just really awesome. And the cool thing is you can use it year round. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to spill too many of the beans there, but you're gonna be experiencing the floating jack-o'-lanterns in the Great Hall. You're gonna be experiencing all the bats that fly around. So that kind of gives you a little bit to think of in terms of just the experience itself and the way things go. So Halloween at Hogwarts, that will actually be releasing specifically on Friday, September 23rd. So I know it's quite a ways out there, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up to expect that to be coming soon. Okay, let's go back to I have just a few more of the new scents for this year that are coming that we can kind of talk about super quick. Okay, so we've mentioned pumpkin spice before, and we know that pumpkin beignets has been a staple for the Circa side of the fall collection, but I really wanted the Lux side to have some cool pumpkin scents too, because I will admit I am a pumpkin spice lover. I am that basic gal through and through. And if you're not a pumpkin lover, then now is a good time to just go run to the bathroom or something. But if you are a pumpkin lover, then you guys, like, seriously, this one is amazing. It honestly might, in my personal library of the way I rank things, it might dethrone pumpkin beignets. It's so good. It is called caramel pumpkin. And if you think about it, blending caramel with pumpkin spice, oh, it's so good. It's just so good. And Sal, if he's watching still, He actually got, surprise, surprise, a sneak peek at that one. So it really is a really great pumpkin spice, but it's just, imagine it drizzled in really gooey caramel, and that salted caramel just, it really, you know, it just, it's like fireworks of pumpkin spice. It's just so good. It's so, so good. And talking about cinnamon, so as many of you know who are watching, I've had to go to Alabama numerous times this year for some family stuff, and it's a long, arduous 12-hour drive, but I've got it pretty much broken out into 4 equal parts. And my first stop when I head out there is always out in Eastern Texas. There's a Buc-ee's right off the interstate. And every time I go, of course, it's still super early in the morning, but every time I go on my way out, I always grab one of their little packages of the cinnamon roasted pecans. And I was chatting with a friend of mine on one of my drives, and she was laughing at me because I was trying to talk, but I was trying to eat one of these things at the same time. And I just told her, I said, they're so good. And she goes, well, why don't you make a candle out of it? And I was like, why did that never occur to me? So yes, we have cinnamon roasted pecans coming for this fall, and it really is a great nutty, bitter, it's like bitter nuts meets gooey cinnamon with a lot of vanilla and like that perfect demerara sugar on top. It's just, oh, the cinnamon roasted pecans, it smells so good. It's definitely one of those where you don't want to eat the wax. You're going to want to, but you can't. So let's see if you guys have any. Yes, caramel pumpkin. I'm telling you, Megan, it's so, so good. Yes, it is absolutely divine for sure. Pumpkin scents are heaven for me. Me too. I am all about the pumpkin scents. Kimber, I just came back from a trip. See, so you know then those things are amazing. Now just imagine that in a candle burning in your house all day. Like, the problem with me is I'm gonna want to eat everything. They make me hangry. Those scents make me hangry for sure. Yes, Catherine, it is such a good scent. Okay, one other pumpkin one I want to talk about, which is probably going to sound a little weird, but just hear me out. Suede pumpkin. I know you're just like, wait, suede? Like, do you mean leather? I do. I mean leather, literally rich suede leather mixed with pumpkin spice. I was doubtful, but holy cow, it really is a very sophisticated, modern twist on classic pumpkin spice. So I would encourage you, if you're at all curious about that one, that's definitely going to be one that you're going to want to check out, because it's really good. It's really, really good, but in just a really unique, if you want something that's unique that not a lot of people have, that's going to be the one to go for. It gives you that, it fulfills your pumpkin spice craving, but in such a cool modern way that it's fancy. It's just fancy. I don't know how else to put it. It's fancy. Okay, so I'm going to talk about a little bit more scents, but first it occurred to me that I have yet to talk about some of the other things. So let's talk real quick about sorry, that is my 16-year-old cat who likes to just randomly meow excessively. I apologize. Everybody say hi to Muskrat if you can hear him. Let's talk about the sizes that are available this year for fall. So up in front, we just have our classic single wick tumbler candle. This has been our staple for numerous years, and it's back. And we've got the labels this year, as you can maybe see, they're shaped a little different. They've got some fun textures and stuff on there. So single wick tumblers are here. We've also got our 3-wick classic. This guy lasts forever. So we've got 3 wicks. For the fall season, they all will have these copper lids. I just feel like they add to the fall ambiance just so well. Thank you guys for saying hi to Muskrat. Oh, that's so sweet. We also have these 2-wick 16 ounces. So this is going to be the exact same amount of wax as the 3-wick. It's just in a different, it's a little bit narrower, it's a little bit taller, and it has a clear glass lid. And it's 2 wicks, which there you go, you can see that. So this one and our 3-wick are priced the exact same. Again, same amount of wax. It's just two different visual styles, if just depending on how you want your home decor to coordinate or look. And then if you have a scent that you just absolutely love and can't get enough of, then my nickname for this one is Big Bertha, because it really is 30 ounces of wax. It's just a little shy of 2 ounces it's 2 ounces shy of like a full 2 pounds. But it's also a 2-wick candle. There we go, 2-wick candle, but it is gigantic. And just for comparison, we've got the 3-wick, and then we've got Big Bertha, just to give you an idea. Like, this thing is massive. So if you just have that one scent that you can never be without, or you just never want to switch it up, then this is going to be the one for you for sure. Now, something new for this year is the tins. We're going to do something a little different with the tins this year. A lot of you may be familiar with, I meant to have one within arm's reach of me, and I don't. Our typical silver tins, the 8-ounce large tin, and then the 4-ounce mini tin. Well, we've strayed away from those for the fall season for 2 reasons, but the biggest reason is I'm curious and I want to experiment a little bit. So we have a mini version of a copper tin. It's just a single wick copper tin. It is a little bit, it's about double the height and a little bit more narrow than the mini tins. So it's the exact same amount of wax as a mini tin. It's the same burn time. You're going to get a good 15 to 20 hours out of this, depending on your burning style. But it's just a really fun fall copper color. So I'm really curious how this is going to do. What I am going to do with this one, though, is it's going to be priced the same as the regular mini tin, but I'm going to create bundles out of these. So you'll see a 4-pack of all the pumpkin spice scents, or you'll see a 4-pack of the apple scents, or a 4-pack of whatever. And what you'll get is 4 of these mini tins. It's a great way to sample some of the fall scents before committing to a bigger size if you want. So look for the sample packs to be coming soon in the mini tins. And then we have a much larger version of these copper tins as well. In fact, it's a little deceptive, but it's actually volume-wise bigger than these guys. Yes, it is. If you look carefully, you could see diameter-wise, there we go. It's much bigger in diameter than the glass tumblers. And even though you have a big margin here, it's about just a smidge taller. So this is our large copper tin. It's going to have about a 70 to 80 burn hours, depending on, again, how well you are burning your candles. But I fell in love with the coloring on these. I just think they're so pretty for fall, and you could easily like mix and match. I think tablescapes in the fall season would just be gorgeous with these copper tins. So all of the scents we've talked about so far will be available in Big Bertha, the 2-wick 16-ounce, the 3-wick 16-ounce, our single-wick tumbler, and then our large copper tin, as well as sampler packs in the mini copper tins. They will not be available. The fall collection will not be available in the silver, smaller 8-ounce and 4-ounce tins. So I've talked a ton. Yes, so Megan's had quite a few of the 2-pounders, and they really do. They last forever. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, I love the copper tins. I don't feel like the video is going to do them enough justice, but they really are gorgeous. Cherish, they're gorgeous and so fall. They really are. It's beautiful. And Sal again got a very lucky sneak peek at some of them. I really enjoy those. So awesome. Okay, do you guys have any questions so far? I feel like I've been talking nonstop. Okay, talked about the vessels. Cool. Golly. I was hoping you guys would say something. I love that you call it Big Bertha. I do. On my internal notes, I say Big Bertha. It's kind of funny. Okay, let's talk about the scents that are returning that you may know from the past. Ones that are coming back include, on the Circa side of things, of course, Circa 1955 is our Disney-inspired collection. Coming back for that, again, a lot of our favorites from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So we have Golden Oak Cider, which is just a really great all-around classic apple cider scent. You've got those pumpkin beignets, which literally started our fall collection for us 5-6 years ago. That will forever be a staple here at Lux, is those pumpkin beignets from Circa. We also have Halloween Thyme and Halloween Tree coming back. So if you want to keep them separate, then yes, you can have those. And just a quick reminder again, if you it's really, really fun to burn them separately in different parts of your space, like in each, like I try to do them in like diagonal corners. So in that corner I would put Halloween Thyme, and then in this corner I would put Halloween Tree, and you kind of end up with a zone of one scent and then a zone of another, but then as you kind of make your way through the middle, they merge, and it's just really awesome. But again, if you don't want to experiment with scents in that way, you can get Autumn Wonder, which is those two scents brought together. So we've got those. Making another return this year is Thy Magic Spell. We had it a couple years ago. It's based off of a drink from Casey's Corner at the Magic Kingdom during the Halloween party. And it is cherry, it is lemonade. No, it's cherry and it's lemon lime. So it's like cherry and 7-Up, along with a little bit of fresh lemonade. It's really good. It's really, really, if you're a fruit fan, if you love all those really fruity scents, it's really good. And then we are also bringing back Oogie's Green Apple Lemonade. This one we haven't had for a couple years. So I'm really excited to bring this one back and see how it goes. And I think Megan, you're probably going to see Megan's head blow off of her body when she hears that, because I know it's one of her personal favorites. Cherish, you were asking about Circa Hollow. That is not on my list, but that doesn't mean it won't be coming back. I actually completely, I personally really like that one. It's near and dear to my heart because it's inspired by the Headless Horseman at the beginning of that Halloween party. You know, you have the Headless Horseman that makes its way down, and that is my favorite part of the entire Halloween experience at Disneyland, or well, both of them, I guess, is the Headless Horseman going by. So Cherish, it will be there. I promise I'll make that happen for you, because that I can't believe I didn't get that one, but it will get there, I promise. And then in terms of scents coming back for Lux, we've got pumpkin pecan waffles. Those are coming back. Roasted marshmallow is coming back. Cozy flannel. A cozy flannel is another one where it's a very great for if you like those clean, fresh laundry scents, but you want to kind of have a fall version of it. Cozy flannel is good for that. Orange spiced tea is coming back as well, which is a really good, it's like a cinnamon orange. It reminds me of like that orange pekoe tea. That's a really good one as well. Maple to apple is very strong apple, but it's been blended with maple syrup. So it's very sweet. If you're a big apple fan and you're okay with it being pretty sweet, I know, again, some people not so much on the sweet, but if you really do enjoy the sweet, then maple apple will be the one for you. Snickerdoodle is coming back. And I will admit, I was not really a big Snickerdoodle fan until last year. Some really amazing, phenomenal friends of mine sent me some cookies for my birthday, and one of them was a Snickerdoodle. And again, like I'd never really been big on Snickerdoodles, but holy cow, I am a convert. I will get Snickerdoodles for that one cookie that we got. It was amaze balls, so good. Pumpkin spice latte, yes, that one is coming back for sure. Fall sunrise is coming back. Cranberry woods, of course. Candy corn will be coming back. It'll be very, very limited. It's only going to be available in a 3-wick, but it'll have the white, the orange, and the yellow colored layers, and it'll have a really fun decal treatment for Halloween. So look for that one as well. And that is one that once it's gone, it's gone. And I honestly think there's going to be like maybe only 10 of those. So if you're a big fan of candy corn and you want like a visual representation of it with a really great buttery candy corn scent, that'll be for you for sure. So yeah, that's a lot, right? That's so much stuff. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh my gosh, so many comments. Okay, let me catch up here. Huggies is back. Yes, I saw that and I was like, yep, I'm bringing that back. Thy magic spell is a new one to you. Okay, so it was from three years ago, 2 years ago. It's a really good one. It's a really really good one. Catherine, yes, Catherine is a big fruit fan, so you're gonna love a lot of these, Catherine. We are kind of heavy on the fruits this year for sure. Get the Oogie candle, it's life. Yeah, I knew Megan was going to be super happy for that. Jamie, Circa Hollow needs to come back. Okay, I seriously can't believe I missed that one, but I promise you guys it will be there. Sal, Oogie scent is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, definitely you need to try Oogie's. It's such a good one. Burning pumpkin pecan waffles right now. Oh man, your fall stash held out almost a whole year. That's awesome. Orange spice tea sounds amazing. Oh my gosh, you guys, so many comments. Oh, what's to say? I've never really loved Snickerdoodle either, but it sounds like a fantastic candle. It really is. Snickerdoodle is, it's really just a mellow cinnamon vanilla with like the bakery doughy aspect to it. It's not super sweet. It's not super heavy on the cinnamon. It's just right in the middle all the way around. And it's really, really awesome. Juliet loves candy corn. Oh, good to know. Definitely she'll love this candle then because it's all layered out and it has all the fun stuff. Let's see, Brie. I have the candy corn and the wax melt. I need to try and get the candle this time. Yeah, for sure. Let's see what mom says. Grandma loves a good snickerdoodle cookie and a cup of tea. Oh, yes. I would love tea with grandma. Here's a little. Do you guys have a Halloween mug? Boo brew. I drink out of it all the time though. Okay, sorry. I know that's really rude, but I have just been talking like crazy. Kimber, I need the candy corn. Oh yeah, for sure. We need to get together too. And I will make that happen. Cherish, I need the Circa Hollow in a spray. Fun, 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 fun. Okay, so let me do something super quick. If you guys have been keeping track, this might pay off for you. Okay, would you like to guess how many scents we've specifically talked about so far? Whoever guesses the closest is gonna be happy. We'll just put it that way. Lux Illume stash. Yes, yes. Lux Illume stashes are fun. I think I might do that on Instagram. Have everybody share a picture of their Lux Illume stash because I know a lot of people have them, and I think that would be a fun way to just see how everybody stashes their stash. Let's see. Cherish lost count. Christina's saying 21. Okay. Lisa's saying 18. I know there's a little bit of a delay. Sal, 34. Let's see. Pumpkin Queens. I'm bad at math. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Let's see. Cherish said 30. Bree said 16. Kimber said 16. You guys are close. Catherine, 28. So specifically, the number of scents we've talked about so far is 19. So Lisa, you got 18. That's the closest. So Lisa, send me an email and we will reward you for keeping pretty good track of things so far. Yes, I really do think I think we should all share candle stash photos. I think that would be, I'm going to try that for, maybe we'll do that for August or something. That'll be super fun. Okay, so we just have a couple more things to share real quick. So Circa Halloween. You know, we discontinued the subscription box coming regularly, but you know, my creative self can't just leave well enough alone. So I was listening, believe it or not, to some Halloween stuff from Disney, kind of getting in the mood as I was curating all of the stuff. And I really was missing putting a box together. And I thought, okay, I have to do a box. I'm going to do a box this year. So there will be a Circa 1955 experience box for Halloween. There will only be 20 available because I'm kind of going big on this one. I'm calling it the Halloween Time, A Frightful Affair experience box. And there's this image of Mickey, and forgive me, I'm not tech savvy and I don't know how to put it up on the screen or whatever, but he's in a purple, like really cool top hat and little jacket and all that. And I just adore this picture of him. So the Halloween Time experience box is going to be 3 candles. You're going to get a 3-wick that's going to be layered in scents as well as in colors. You're going to get a large black tin. So again, it's just like those copper tins we talked about, only it's going to be black. And this is going to be in a scent that fits the vibe, that the only way you're going to get this scent is to get the experience. And then there's also going to be an additional 3-wick candle as well. So you're going to get 2 3-wicks, a giant black tin, and then Circa Mom again has done a great job, and she made these amazing trick-or-treat tote bags that are going to go in the box, because you know you can't do a Halloween party at Disney without going trick-or-treating and getting all the fun treats. And there may or may not, there will be some extra treats inside the bag for you as well. So the Circa 1955 Halloween Time experience will be officially launching on Friday, September 2nd. There will only be 20 boxes available. So there is that. And lastly, almost lastly, is one other collection that is coming on September 18th. So there's this family, that's the anniversary. September 18th, 1964 is this really creepy and kooky family that had a TV show that was really awesome, that I really liked. Come on, you get it? Do you know it yet? It's the Addams Family. Yes, I'm doing an Addams Family collection, and I'm super excited for this one. So this one is going to be 9 candles. You've got Gomez, you've got Morticia, you've got Uncle Fester, you've got, you know, Wednesday and Pugsley. You've got the whole family. You've even got Cousin It, which, I mean, I don't know, I cut my hair, but I do a pretty good Cousin It impression, I will say. We'll just leave it at that. I do a pretty good Cousin It impression. It may not work as good because I cut my hair, but anyway, so we have the Addams Family collection coming on September 18th in honor of the TV show debuting. You've got 9 amazing candles. They will each be available individually. The label design on these is going to be really fun and unique. They are going to be available in these big black tins or in the little tins as well. But I'm having a lot of fun with the labels. And I will say there is one label that's going to be super extra special. And if you choose to invest in the whole collection of all 9 scents, then you're going to get rewarded with an additional chaser candle in the glass tumbler. And I'm honestly more excited for that candle than anything else because of the decal treatment that I'm going to be putting on there. And then also my mom, again, hard at work over there. We made these amazing Addams Family candle mats that are much more bigger and more substantial than previous candle mats. And they've got a really great Addams Family treatment on there. And it's just going to be a great way to display them. So if you're a big fan of the Addams Family and that fandom and just the amazingness that is those guys, then you're not going to want to miss that collection either. And again, so that one's September 18th. So that's a lot, right? I feel like I told you guys, I love fall, and I think it shows because clearly I didn't know when to stop when I was making all the stuff. So let's see what everybody's saying. Addams Family, yes, I'm so excited for the Addams Family. Addams Family, I need, yes. Not gonna lie, I'm most excited for that one. Yes, I am too. I'm really, really excited for it. Pumpkin Queens, Addams Family is literally my life. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Yes, Kimber does a really great cousinette impression too. Yes. Circa Mom. Yes, make sure we say thanks to Circa Mom because she really I've had her hard at work this last month between the Hogwarts box, the Circa Experience box tote bags, the Addams Family candle mats. Um, I feel like there's more, but yeah, I've really kept Mom busy. So thank you for giving her a shout out as well. Um, Okay, so I think that's really, do you guys have any questions about scents that are coming, stuff that's coming out? Any questions at all? I can't wait to learn the scents for each. Yes, we will be talking and unveiling that more down the road. I mean, I could have, but I just felt like there's just so much here already. I just, at some point in time, I'm just going to end up sounding like the Peanuts teacher, and that's no fun. So, wah, 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 wah. Like, I get it. It all smells good, right? so, so let's see. Can you do a recap on the release dates? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, yes. So, August 1st, just a few days, the whole fall collection for Lux and Circa will be coming. That again is going to be all the individual scents for Lux and Circa. Friday, September 2nd is going to be the Circa Halloween experience. Again, that's limited to just 20 boxes. I don't have I mean, I would just stay tuned on social media and I'll give you a specific time that those will become available. But Friday, September 2nd for that. Then Friday, September 9th, the Hocus Pocus trio will be back. And I specifically bumped it out earlier. That way everybody will have them in hand in time to watch the movie. Because how cool would it be to watch the new movie while having the 3 candles lit? So I'm really excited about that. Sunday, September 18th, which is the actual anniversary of the Addams Family debuting on TV. That full collection will be available. Again, you don't have to get all 9 candles. You can get each individual scent as you wish. So you'll be able to get it both ways. And then lastly, on Friday, September 23rd, Halloween at Hogwarts releases. Again, that is a limited edition, only 10 boxes, because what Circa Mom made is awesome and a lot of work, and 10 was more than enough. So, so yeah, that's the big deal. However, I have one small little surprise up my sleeve for you guys. I just want to see. Let's see. Thank you, everyone. Yes, Mom's life revolves around what can I make. I want to send some as a gift. Should I let you know in advance when I'm ordering? We can discuss that, Christina. That's for sure. Yes, Circa Mom is the best. I agree. August 1st, Lux and Circa individual. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm doing a 10K giveaway, giving away. Yeah, that's fantastic. I love putting candles in giveaways. My dogs are barking at Muskrat. Aw, okay. All right, so the one little thing up my sleeve is that for you guys watching tonight, when we disconnect in a quick minute, everything's up on the site for you right now. You can go get it. But you guys, by watching, if you use code FALL20, you'll get 20% off your order. And that's only going to be available for like 24 to 48 hours. And then it's that code will be going away. But I also have one other surprise up my sleeve for you guys. If you choose to place an order within the next 24 to 48 hours, again, in the gift message portion, if you write YouTube Gold, then your order will be extra magical. And that's all I'm saying. So you guys honestly have been such a major part of this whole deal. I adore each and every one of you. I cherish you guys for being so passionate about this gal in Oklahoma who makes things that smell good. I am so honored and humbled to serve an amazing community, and the fact that me doing what I do has allowed all of our paths to kind of cross and intersect in a way that brings us here together tonight is just the coolest thing. I have an abundance of appreciation for each of you for supporting us through thick and thin and everything else. I could not be Lux Illume without all of you. You guys literally are the illumination to what I do, and each of you inspires me. It's been great to get to know you guys and to bond with you over mutual stories of scents and that kind of stuff. And you guys are absolutely a dream to serve. And I can't thank you enough for supporting me and being here with me tonight. Do you guys, any last questions? Or yes, sorry, yes, YouTube Gold. If you put that in the gift message portion when you check out, that will enable me to track it and make sure that your box is extra magical when you get it. Fall 20 from Jolly Holiday with Mary. Yes, that is the code to get 20% off your order. I will say, just for tonight, there are some Hogwarts boxes up. There are, like, everything that's limited is actually open for you guys tonight. You don't have to wait till those specific dates. But again, that's going to be going away. Those boxes, honestly, the Hogwarts and the Halloween time box, and I'll leave the Hocus Pocus trio. Oh, the Addams Family. The only Addams Family that's up right now is just the whole collection. If you choose to invest in it, you don't have to. It'll be back on September 18th. The Halloween box will be back on September 2nd, but I don't want you guys to feel like you have to set an alarm to get those. You guys have spent so much with us tonight that I'm rewarding you. So if you want the Halloween box or the whole collection for Addams Family, you can use that code tonight. Make sure you put the little phrase in the gift message, and we'll definitely get you taken care of. But those items in the morning, I will be hiding those again until their actual official release dates. That way everybody truly has a fair chance when we release it to like the general public. But everything else, the fall scents, all the fall scents are here to stay through the end of October. The Circa scents coming back are here to stay through the end of October. Toy Story, if you're interested, those are going to be going away in a few days. So if you want to, combine everything for shipping's sake, I would say, hey, go check out Toy Story 2 before that goes away. But everything is up there under the Hello Fall icon. When you go to the website, you should see it, and then everything is there for you. So just scrolling real quick to see if there's any other. Oh, thank you, Megan. If you only knew. I think this is like the stereotypical, like, underwater, I'm like having a heart attack right now. Catherine, I love you and your candles. I adore you, Catherine. It's amazing to me that something as simple as purchasing a candle online and just the conversations that take place can literally blossom into just the most amazing friendships and camaraderie with people from all across the US. It's just, you guys truly just, it's just a blessing. You guys are an absolute blessing. Jolly Holiday with Mary. If we buy a box tonight, it'll ship later, right? Okay, so that's a really great question, and I'm sorry I didn't clarify that. Potentially no, honestly. You could potentially get them far in advance, because I don't know that it would be fair on my end to say, hey, place this order. And if you get the Hogwarts one, that one doesn't come out till September 23rd. That's almost 2 months away. I don't think that's a cool thing for me to make you wait 2 months. So I will definitely put these on a normal, you'll get them within 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, I don't think I'll make you wait super long for them. I really don't. The only one that I may have you wait just a tad bit on would be the Addams Family collection, only because I'm still finalizing the labels for them. I'll go ahead and share with you guys real quick. I know it's super late. If you have to go. It's all good. But the label design on the Addams Family one is, I'm setting it up so that each label is almost like a portrait caricature of one of the elements of the characters. But what's really cool is I've outsourced one label design to a very talented young woman who did a really great job, and I want to make sure that she gets the due accolades she deserves for her label that's going to be on there, as well as the others. So Addams Family this coming week actually is my blocked out time to focus on the labels and get those perfected. But so that one may be just a shade late in getting out to you guys, but all the others will be on a regular within 2 to 3 weeks kind of kind of deal. Kimber, are you going to remind us on Instagram when the Addams box releases? Yes, absolutely. This is, you guys will definitely stay tuned on social media. We'll blow you guys up for all that. Get a Buzz one. Oh yeah, definitely get the Buzz Lightyear one. Oh, well, hi, Lily. Nice to meet you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting us. I love Lily. That's a beautiful name. I love that. Oh, let's see. Cherish your candles really. Oh, well, thank you. Let's see, Sal. Now my mouse doesn't work. You're a blessing to. Oh, well, thank you. You guys really are the best. Yeah, so I think that's it. I don't see any other questions. I know it's been almost an hour. Again, thank you guys so much for supporting Lux and Circa. It was so much fun putting all of this together. I just clearly I didn't know when to stop. I just kept going and going with sense, but I guarantee there is something there for everybody. And feel free to message us, email me. You guys know how to reach me. So feel free to give me a shout out and let me know if you need anything, if there's anything I can do, anything we can do to help support you. But you guys are truly a dream to serve. And I hope you guys really have an amazing fall season. I hope this heat breaks and we have a great fall, crisp, cool season. And I just hope that you guys get a season to get comfortable and connect and cherish memories and time spent with loved ones, because it just goes by too fast and it's too short. So I cherish you. I appreciate you. I love you all. Thank you guys so very much for supporting me. I'm definitely signing off for real now, but you know how to reach me. Take care. Blessings.